to the Batmobile.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to your channel where you get daily uploads and anything else you could ask for. I'm Jerry the Tree Wiz, and today it's Game Breaker. It's Thursday. It's Game Breaker Thursday. You guys know the drill. We're going to take a look at the top players, the top cards. What's breaking the game? Who's breaking the game? Is it artifacts? Is it cards? Is it players? Is it decks? Is it the synergy of all of them together? Let's take a quick look at the top 20. You guys have said that you like it when we shout out all of the top 20, so that's what we're doing. We might even go a bit further. Let's see what's happening in the global top 20. Not much has changed with the top 5. We see the same top 5 that we've seen pretty much this entire season. We will get into their decks because a lot has changed there with some people, not everybody. Elmas Noob holding down number 1. Lamb to Win holding down number 2. Punisher 6'9". Shout out to my Doh runners at number 3. Alexandity still holding it down at number 4. The name I can't pronounce, Mackin86. We got Pazoos. We got Zeke. We got James Man FFC. We got Robno. We got Muzaif. We got Mr. 3 Rokuak. We got Meister 72. You Canes Fan You. We got Oreo. We got Captain James Hook. The Tikas. Attack. Poop Nose. Mike Morrow. Rigel 1. Hyun Hui. JPM 182. World Breaker. Mick Holds. What up, Doh Runners? Final Boss. Z-Bots. The Comic. Final Boss. Or Miriam. Copo 91. Roberto Para. Fall in Love. Franku. EHS. Jimmy Hoffa. Ogre of Thunder. Pro Noob. Sorry I didn't accept your friendly battle this morning. I did. It just didn't work. But we've got, oh, there's Cora. Sorry if I didn't shout out the people above you. ERF. We went way further than the top 20 today, but it's cool. I've noticed a lot of you guys have moved up. Some of you have moved down, but I have faith that you can get back to where you once was. When we look at the news feed, my news feed right now is just dominated by Elmas and Lamb, but we notice the Discombobulator Ray. I've seen him creeping into a lot of the top players' decks. I've had some of you comment on ways to use the Discombobulator Ray. He's not breaking the game, but I notice he's showing up. It's showing up in the game. Like it. One thing I have noticed, we are not seeing the fish tank like we were, and we're not seeing as much, we still are, Repairman Dan. If you look here, it seems, well, Elmas Noob's deck has really not changed except for the Discombobulator Ray, and here it's not there. It seems like he put Barrier in for it, which Barrier, some of you have said, is breaking the game. Barrier's not breaking the game. Barrier is a hard counter to magic missiles. So magic missiles are everywhere, and if you learn how to play Barrier, you can stop the magic missiles, you can get the wins. That's why I'm now above 6,500. It's not that I use Barrier, I learned how to use Barrier. Barrier can also stop an airstrike, which gives you a massive positive Doh trade. So Barrier is not breaking the game, it's helping the game from being broken. Same thing with the Spell Rod guy. Now I am using a deck where I combined Spell Grounding Rod and Barrier, and together with the with Van Gun, they do seem slightly overpowered because I'm winning. If I'm winning with a deck, it might be overpowered. I know some of the other YouTubers have just mentioned that they are tired of seeing Van Gun everywhere. He is frustrating to lose against, and the cheerleaders have replaced Repairman Dan in a lot of places. I've noticed Lamb now has cheerleaders. He doesn't have Repairman Dan. You see, these are all the same players, but I'm going up against cheerleaders all the time. I don't think they're breaking the game, but they're just so useful for so many different scenarios to cause people to have to get to the back to take them out. Maybe a very slight health nerf. I don't want to suggest that because I love the card and I don't want to see it because it's helping me win. But if I'm winning with it, that might be a good litmus test if it's overpowered. Greevils, we see that. By the way, right now, y'all, check it out. You can go to the Greevil Gauntlet. We don't have it up in here right now. It'll probably be up here soon, guys. But Greevil's Gauntlet. Watch our last video. You have a chance to win 1,000 gems in first place, 500 gems in second place, 250 gems in third place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we do contests like this all the time. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video because we have an extremely important announcement. I mean it. And some special challenges for the whole future. A lot of things are changing. The new season is coming. I know you guys want to be a part of it. The game is not broken right now. We don't see as many Yetlings, even though they still really hold their value. One thing I don't think anybody has really pointed out is that if you look at most of the ice cards in the game, the Mad Scientist chills. Doesn't say freezes. Have you noticed with the Barbarics? Ooh, hot topping point. We're going to edit that out. Hot talking point. The Barbarics. The Barbarics, I would say, is what I'm getting the most feedback about breaking the game. I use the Barbarics to get above 6,500 trophies, so yes, maybe it is broken. But I think what makes it so strong is people, A, aren't used to it. B, when you chill her, this is what I was talking about, she still continues her attack, and her splash radius is what makes her so devastating. I use her to destroy the cheerleaders. I use her to destroy Van Gun, but make sure you bring antifreeze with your Barbarics and play it on her preemptively. Because if they use Yetlings, here's the point I'm getting to, I think what makes Yetlings so powerful, they're one of the only cards that freezes. And if you look here, we don't get freeze stats. Notice that. Look over here. Actually, watch this. We don't get freeze stats. Wow, that's cool. First time doing that. But when you look here, we do get chill duration. See that? So I do want to see some freeze stats because we don't exactly know how freeze works. Let's see. Does the freeze mine freeze? Freeze duration. There we do get a freeze duration. Let's look at the Yetlings again. Do we see a freeze duration on the Yetlings? We don't see a freeze duration. That's kind of funky, huh? So how long do the Yetlings freeze? That's always been kind of confusing. But when you freeze the Barbarics, she stops completely. When you freeze the Clown Car, it stops completely. It's different than chilling. So I've realized freezing is the stronger mechanic than chilling. So all in all, the game, far from broken, getting corrected all the time. I like to see where Yetlings are at. I do want to know what their freeze duration is. I am excited for this new season. You guys, thanks for keeping the game together. Thanks for breaking the game. If you've got a deck that's breaking the game, if you are aggravated and you want something to change, leave it in the comments. If you have a secret that you know that I don't know that you want a video done on, leave it in the comments, y'all. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned. We have a lot going on this weekend. We have the news video tomorrow with the new challenges and some special secret stuff coming on Saturday and Sunday. And of course, the contest ends, the Greevil's Gauntlet ends Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We may extend it because we want some more of you to get involved. So get in there, get the challenge, watch the video, and thank you guys from the bottom of my heart to the top of my head. Peace.
To the Batmobile.